Could French fries be killing you? Well titled, Yahoo News. So the 8-year study, which was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, analyzed the dietary habits of 4,400 people, including how often they ate fried and unfried potatoes, who were between the ages of 45 and 79. By the end of the study, 236 people had died. Now, what correlation?
What if the study killed them?
Yeah, what if this study was so stressful? But that's not the correlation they're making, Michelle. Allow me to explain. Researchers found that people who had fried potatoes, such as French fries, tater tots, or hash browns, more than twice a week, more than doubled their risk of death. To explain this, they say, the frequent consumption of fried potatoes appears to be associated with an increased mortality risk. That's what they said at the study's conclusion. Now, Yahoo News sort of dove in a little bit more and asked other health experts on what they thought of this study. New York-based registered dietitian Jessica Cording tells Yahoo Beauty that she's not shocked by the findings. Quote, fried potatoes are a food that provides a lot of calories, sodium, and sometimes trans fat, but contributes minimal nutrition. They don't actively do the body many favors in that respect. And Beth Warren, founder of Beth Warren Nutrition and also How to Have a Creative Title for Your Business.com and author of Living a Real Life with Real Food, agrees. Quote, it seems that those people in the study who consumed fried potatoes at least twice per week were more likely to have an overall unhealthy lifestyle. I don't think they died from eating French fries alone, but most likely the habit meant they also indulge in other high-risk eating behaviors. Going on, basically, I guess Yahoo was asking, really, French fries are gonna kill us? Oh my God. She says, it only becomes more of a problem once you make it a pattern that skews your body to be more unhealthy and inflammatory. So I think this is a very interesting study. I think that it is possible that there could be a correlation between the two, having an unhealthy lifestyle and eating French fries with greater frequency, but I wish they'd tracked that more.
I think this was, honestly, I have to disagree with you. I think this was a very dumb study.
Okay.
I think this is a waste of time.
Why?
I do understand why it's in the Yahoo Beauty section. I think because they literally say like, okay, so it wasn't the French fries that were killing people, but people that eat French fries twice a week, which is kind of a lot, like in general, are more likely to have overall unhealthy lifestyles, which duh. And then they die. Also, if you look at the age range, 45 to 79, that's on the edge of death anyway, you know? Like some of those had to have been outliers.
So what I was gonna say is, I wish that when I say I wish they would have tracked it more a little bit, is I think that if they had done this over 8 years for people between the ages of 25 and 45, and if people had died, and all the people who had died had also consumed French fries more than twice a week, that would have been more interesting. But 79, you know, my grandparents on my mom's side didn't live to be 79.
Right, well, and also you're looking at, again, someone who eats French fries twice a week, they're not eating it by themselves. Like they're probably having a burger with that or like a milkshake or something, you know?
Okay, so then we do agree that you think that eating French fries twice a week is indicative of likely other unhealthy eating behaviors.
If you're choosing to eat French fries twice a week, you're probably not making the best nutritional decisions other times of the week.
Yeah, I would agree with that because it is, I mean, one of the examples that they use in this article, which I do think is funny, I think that and this is just me because I am not a big proponent, I don't know if this is the right word. No. Proponent, it's not? Okay. I'm not a big person for beauty. I like for other people, but for me, like I don't really wear makeup and you know what I mean? So Yahoo Beauty, like whenever I'm scrolling through articles about that, I'm like, oh, that's a thing people do, cool. So what did she say that she said? Oh, she was like, there's a big difference between eating 10 fries along with a salad and some lean protein and eating a large container of fries to go with a bacon cheeseburger. I want to know who the fuck Jessica Cording knows that eats 10 French fries along with a salad and lean protein. Who are these people?
Some of your viewers.
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I just think that it'd be, if I were to go to a restaurant as someone who's worked in the food service industry and someone were to be like, can I just have 10 fries?
Well, no, I think that she means like you're sitting across from like a date or something, like maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend ordered fries.
She didn't make that clear. I thought she was literally like, can I just
reach out to her?
Just 10 fries. I just want 10 fries on the side of my salad.
I think it's more like you order a salad and then your friend orders fries and you're like, can I have
one?
And then
okay,
you take
well,
10.
You know what? Jessica, you should thank Michelle for explaining your point because I thought that you were just one of the annoying people I had to wait on when I worked at a restaurant. So I think that we agree that there is definitely a correlation between how the frequency of eating fast food and healthy eating habits. But as far as like French fries could be killing you, I think that's such a clickbaity jump.
It totally is.
But it's effective because we're obviously talking about it, and I would be interested to see because I'm really impressed with how long this study was. I'd be interested to see if they did this from 25 to 45 and see how the effects on health, and if people were really keeping track of everything they ate for those 8 years. That could be really interesting. But as is, the study is a little bit. It's a little bit flimsy to make this much of a leap.
I did like the suggestion at the end though. They're like, if you really can't give up potatoes, try roasting them or cooking them in some other way. And then they're not fries, but the taste is pretty similar.
Yeah, because it's a potato.
Have you ever?
How different can a potato taste? I don't know. Guys, we would like to hear from you in the comments section below. Do you think that French fries could be killing you? What do you think about this study? Is it totally jive with everything that you know and love to be true? How do you eat your potatoes, actually? I would like to hear about that. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Never order just 10 French fries at a restaurant. It's a huge pain for your server. And we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.